We all think we know evil when we see it, but we really don't. Movies make it seem obvious, with all these signs we miss. Sometimes people are clearly monsters, but ignorance is bliss. When I was 6, my mother paid the neighbors to watch me while she worked to meet our needs, thinking that they were trustworthy, but they were definitely not. Really, really not. Not by a long shot. Predators adept at hiding evil, the same as a movie plot. We learned a tragic lesson I wish was never taught. I was over at their house, laying down, reading on the couch, TV on with muted sound. When in he walked, and me he found. Human skin, but a demon's hound. Feet were thudding against the ground. Asked me questions, told me lies, then took me to play outside. Into the woods, off to the side. Took me where he liked to hide. Around a tree my hands were tied. Pants pulled down, eyes went wide. Then he shoved himself inside. Raped me until he was satisfied. After, he told me to be quiet. Threatened me with violence. Said he would kill my parents unless I gave him silence. He knew what he was doing. It wasn't rocket science. With terrified little children, it's easy to get compliance. Then my mother found out. Bloody stool removed all doubt. She didn't scream. She didn't shout. Begged me just to tell her about, and promised he couldn't hurt me now. So I told her it all as I broke down. Swore she'd keep me safe and sound, that we would see him in the ground. Called the cops, told the details, went to court, and he went to jail. But it never really tipped the scales. Still spent years living in hell. Kids are tough, but they're also frail. Relive a nightmare with each detail. Tried being okay, but to no avail. Went to therapy, but it always failed. Stuffed it down so I wouldn't feel. Tried to pretend it wasn't real. But traumatic wounds are hard to heal, and even harder to try to conceal. I was always lying and trying to deal with all the pain I fought not to reveal. Attempts to describe are so surreal. The wonder and joy a lost childhood steals. But I think I'm starting to be okay. Instead of keeping my feelings locked away, I'm starting to find the words to say. To feel my feelings, allow them to stay. The darkest clouds don't always mean rain, and sadness won't always ruin my days. Because there's a child who still lives inside of me, if I'll only let him out to play.